Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new to my channel or just passing through, my name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. This is not sign specific. I may be saying them, I'm talking about you. I may be saying you, I'm talking about them. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. If you have to stretch it like a rubber band, the story's probably not for you, and you can check out any of my other videos where the title catches your eye or, you know, calls out to you. My readings are also timeless, so they're not time specific either. Whenever you happen to catch this reading, the message is for you at that time, all right? Let's grab a couple of oracles before we begin so we can see what Spirit wants to talk about today. So we have unfinished symphony. So maybe you've got some unfinished business. Tick-tock. Time maybe running out. Time is of the essence whenever I see TikTok. Mending. Okay, that's loud. Thinker. To be fair. So somebody's thinking about wanting to mend fences, you know. Maybe you're on the outs with someone right now. They may feel as though time is of the essence, or they may lose the opportunity. But this definitely feels like some type of unfinished business. Okay. Clarify unfinished symphony. This could also be talking about things. Maybe you've done something in the past. Maybe you've done something in the past that you maybe walked away from with the intentions of finishing, or, you know, whatever, if it was something you were developing, and maybe you just never finished it. So maybe this is also talking about tick-tock, tick-tock. Time is of the essence, needing to get back to it. All right. All right, clarify unfinished symphony. All right, so then we're clarified by hostilities in the reverse. So maybe whatever the situation is that's kind of deemed as unfinished business, you've released the hostility. If you were feeling hostile, and I think that is mostly due to the fact that holding on to hostility and anger just keeps you energetically tied to the person or the situation that had you all upset in the first place. And there's no need to do that to yourself. All right. Clarify TikTok, please. Clarify TikTok, please. Clarify TikTok. The sun. So maybe there is something that is coming out, like, because the sun is usually something that's illuminating. This is also, you know, about birth and rebirth, creativity, healing. Immediately, and I'm like looking at the cards because they're both they're the same like color. They're both in the same color scheme. But with this in the reverse, it's kind of giving me, it's like a matter of time before something is revealed, because right now something is hidden in the dark. So maybe you have a situation that is unfinished business. You've dropped the hostility, but there is still something, still something you do not know about. It's a matter of time, divine timing even, before this information is revealed, okay? Clarify mending. Clarify mending. Adjacent possibilities. Okay, so adjacent possibilities always kind of gives me the think outside of the box kind of thing. Mending definitely talks about reconciliation, but reconciliation is, I will always say this, reconciliation does not mean reunion. Okay, you can easily reconcile your differences using an out-of-the-box method without having to actually rejoin somebody for some type of partnership or relationship. All right, clarify this hostilities in reverse with unfinished symphony. Clarifies unfinished symphony. Oh. Okay. I don't even know where that card went. Oh, here it is. All right, this could be a family situation. Could have something to do with your home or business. If it's a business situation, this can be talking about a business that maybe you need to revisit, of something that you had started and you never really got it off the ground. This can also be talking about a family dynamic. So with the hostilities in reverse, if you had issues with your family, you've kind of released the burden of that. TikTok and the sun in reverse. Clarify TikTok and the sun in reverse, please. Okay. Karmic events, grief, suffering, loss, and pain. So a matter of time before something is revealed. And I kind of feel this is giving me like Tower in reverse, like somebody trying to avoid having something really dramatic take place. But it's a matter of time before it actually happens. All right, mending and adjacent possibilities. Mending and adjacent possibilities. Five and 2 is 7. Card number 7. Tree. Health, spirituality, growing takes time. Slowly. Grounded in roots. So maybe the mending of these fences, whatever the situation is that needs to be reconciled, or you know, there's some type of resolution. It may take time. It may take time to root, and this is maybe asking you to consider adjacent possibilities. Okay? There may be a message coming in. False communication. Somebody may be very determined to speak to you. All right. Tell me more about this family dynamic. Messages related to this family dynamic. All right. Slow down. Mistakes can be costly. Double check. Pay attention. Use discernment. Choose wisely. So there's a situation here. It's unfinished symphony. It's an unfinished business, but you've released the hostilities. It could be within your family. But if we're talking about business, if you're revisiting a business situation, pay attention to what you're doing so that it does not affect your stability and your security, okay? What you feel is real, trust it. No time to give up, keep going. Tick tock, tick tock. Hold space, not judgment, be compassionate. Why wait? It's time to step forward, go now. Okay. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. It's unfinished business. Time may be running out. Time may be of the essence before something is revealed. You're no longer upset about it. But you need to pay attention. Okay. Tell me more. We have someone here Oh boy. I kind of get somebody here who may have been abusing their position. Again, this keeps coming up. Somebody who continuously abuses their position in your life. And it feels like this is somebody who does not want to change, and you are just determined to keep going. It's your energy feels very much like, I don't care if you don't want to change, but I'm taking responsibility for my own life and I'm moving on, which therefore brings good fortune to you. It brings about change, and with that change, I think the change for you, while it may be positive for you, it may be a negative experience for the person you're walking away from, because I feel like you are the person or the one that brings the stability to the table, and once you remove yourself, that stability goes out the window. This person may also lack any kind of faith or connection to the divine. This person is just refusing to, I just heard refusing to die. Kind of like, it's kind of like somebody, they don't want to change, they don't want to go through the whole rebirth process. They don't want to go through the awakening process. This person may even feel as though they've been abandoned by God. I've never actually gotten that message before, but that one came through real loud right now. This person may feel as though they have been abandoned by God. Wow. Yep. They feel no connections. They feel abandoned by God. They've been, and I feel like whatever they've been doing, I haven't pulled the other cards yet. Yeah. Whoever this is, they feel abandoned by God. They have been abandoned by God. They've been stripped of their divinity. Whatever divine power they did have, they no longer have. Lack of spirit, no intuition. Somebody is very deeply sad. And this also could be like you never really saw this person that way. Like you never, and it saddens you. You really had hoped that you could work together. You really hope that you can maintain the connection, but you recognize that this person is very codependent, and this person is, you know, they looking at your money, not looking at their own. And maybe, yeah, you didn't see it coming. You didn't expect this to be from this person. And it does sadden you because they refuse to change. Okay, so I feel like somebody wants to come towards, they want to approach you with some type of an apology. However, I mean, I don't get the energy that you're going to accept it. It doesn't say that you're not going to accept it. I mean, you can accept the apology, but not accept them back into your life. Because I kind of get this energy like they come to you with an apology, hoping that you'll stay in this warm and fuzzy energy that you're in to keep them around. But the 10 of, they're going to come to you with an apology and you're not going to accept it. You don't think it's a good investment. Yeah, you already know. And I feel like you're not even willing to sacrifice yourself anymore. Yeah, you already know. Something is coming out. The truth is coming out, whether this is communication that you do and out, whether you're speaking it to them, but something is coming out. Somebody is nervous about something coming out. somebody is nervous, or somebody is nervous about, so it's like, here's the proposition. It's a bad investment. But this person is literally just trying to, I heard, play puppet master. But this is coming out. The Knight of Swords in the upright and the Moon in the reverse. There's something coming out. Something is being revealed. And maybe once this thing is revealed, you'll stop. You will no longer have a need to defend yourself, because the truth will set you free. And that truth will allow you to start your new beginning. But this situation, this dynamic with the family, this is over. Done. Three of Swords. It's done. Somebody's all out of balance. They watching you, stalking you. Codependent. Yeah, look at this. They're depressed. Somebody feels like giving up. And the crazy, here's the thing. Somebody wants to come in here and propose like working together, working with you. But the problem is, every time I see this Three of Pentacles, this Three of Pentacles for me, it's like collective is the querent, right? You be the one doing all the heavy lifting. So it's like when you come to you, like I said, even though you got love for somebody, I don't think you're going to accept it because the Ten of Cups is in reverse. I think you're just going to, they're going to approach you with this offer, but I don't think you're going to take it. Three of Swords. You're not going to take it. Because you recognize that something is not, you recognize that if you invest in this situation or this person, it's going to be a bad investment that's going to leave you out of balance. And that you're better off on your own. You're better off. You don't need a bunch of other heads and mouths in your ear, people telling you what to do. You don't need that. You're better off on your own. Something is going, ooh, that's what it is. Something is going to come out. Okay, what this is something is going to come out. And it's literally the information is going to be the like exact thing that will detail like what was blocking you. Like if something was blocking you, or if you felt like there were roadblocks, or you feel like there's been things that have been just kind of adding up, and like like you just can't catch a break, right? You're gonna find out why you haven't been able to catch a break, why there's been so much confusion. You're gonna find that out. That's wild. But the crazy thing about it is the person that you're dealing with, they're emotionally closed off, and all they want is control. They're trying to control you, or trying to control the dynamic or the outcome, or just the nature of the relationship. And they were trying to keep you isolated. This was a mind game, and they were hoping to keep this secret. They wanted to try to isolate you. But the problem is, and this has come up in the other readings, is that some people actually work well in isolation. And the joke is on you when you think that, okay, well, if I, let's take for instance, and I'm not sign shaming here, but let's say a Leo, for instance, an extroverted Leo. An extroverted Leo, or somebody with strong Leo placements, would need external validation and attention and all that, because they thrive on that shit. No shade. I mean, it is what it is. It's like they thrive on that. But not everybody thrives on that. Not everybody wants that kind of attention. Not everybody needs that kind of attention, right? And so for the polar opposite, like the Virgo can sit up in the house and be by themselves and be good. I don't need nobody looking at me. I don't need nobody talking to me. I'm perfectly fine by myself. And that's what this feels like. You have somebody here who, you know, may have tried to keep you isolated, thinking that, you know, because isolation for them would fucking kill them. I mean, oh my God, if I got to be myself and nobody's showering me with attention and affection and adoration and telling me that I'm great, then I would just melt away and die. You got some people who actually live in that energy, and they thrive on that shit. They thrive on people being up in their face and thinking that, you know, treating them and acting as if they're the authority figure in something. They love that shit, right? But not everybody does. And I feel like this person, whoever you were dealing with, may have played their cards wrong by thinking if they isolated you that you would end up all withered away and going crazy and being anxious and all that shit, not realizing that you being by yourself was really a superpower, and it gave you the confidence, it gave you the time to sort out your issues and heal, and it also gave you the confidence to see what you could produce on your own and go out and get it, okay? Tick tock, time is running out. Look at the adjacent possibilities. Something is coming out, but the thing that comes out is going to show you exactly what it was that was blocking your progress. Stolen money. Okay, that keeps coming out too. Don't be afraid. Unemployed, losing a job or business. So you may have somebody out here who's losing a job or losing a business or losing some kind of income. Third eye, so somebody's been trying to block your, block your intuition. Somebody may also be having money problems or poor spending habits. Uh-oh. I have always hated you because you are blessed. I know you're angry with me. Let's talk about I've always hated you because you are blessed. Imagine that. Somebody's getting tarot readings. Somebody needs a lawyer, especially if you done stole some damn money. No longer afraid. We love it. Somebody is afraid to lose you. Releasing mental burdens for good. Somebody is not taking responsibility. The month of April could be significant, could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. You have a control freak here who is stuck in the past on some power struggle shit. They're in deep regret. Could also have a jealous sibling or a cousin. Somebody misjudged you. Ulterior motives are being revealed. I can't make this shit up. Lies coming to the surface. Liar and thief. And I'd do it all over again. That's gnarly. Somebody would do it all over again. Okay, so you have somebody here who needs a thief. Who needs a thief? You have somebody here who needs a lawyer because they're a thief and there's some stolen money. They would absolutely do it all over again. The lies are coming to the surface, and the ulterior motives. Remember, I said, when you find out what this is, there's something coming out, the truth will be revealed, but you'll see exactly why your progress has been blocked or why somebody was causing confusion. Ulterior motives being revealed. They're in deep regret that they misjudged you. Somebody is stuck in the past while you are releasing the mental burdens for good because you're no longer afraid. No longer afraid of somebody who refuses to take responsibility, who is nothing but a control freak. You are not afraid of them. Okay? All right. Let me grab a couple of these kippers before we wrap. Ooh. All right, we have the child card. You know, child can signify children or a child, a pregnancy. Could also be talking about a new endeavor that can be, that can grow, like a business. Thoughts. Okay, somebody could be thinking about a child or thinking about this new business idea. Courtship also talks about other, important partnerships. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Somebody's thinking about getting into a business partnership, perhaps. Or somebody isn't, okay. Child despair. So we have something new here. It could have been like the brainchild of someone. But then we have somebody here who wants to court, trying to get you on board. Somebody who's in despair, could be in despair about your courtship. Hoping y'all don't come up, as I read it backwards, like somebody in despair who may be unemployed, because we did say that. Somebody could be in despair about your relationship or over your partnership. Maybe focusing a little bit too much on your new beginnings. Yeah. Yep. Somebody is worried. You got new stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody is in despair because the main male and the main female are coming together, and when they come together, there is sudden wealth right in between them. So the main male and the main female are about to come into some sudden wealth, and we got somebody here who is, okay, hold on, because I got poverty out here. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we have, okay, I needed context. All right, so we have poverty and this false person here. I feel like I have said this before, I feel like the false person here is connected to this main female. It's not the same person, but they're connected to them. This false person could be in poverty now, and they were banking on the main male and main female to finance their life. Journey in high honor, but I feel like somebody is moving on. There may also be public recognition. Oh, snap. What did I tell you? There she is. There she is. Hey, this is a very consistent message. People in the community working together against a couple. All right, so you definitely have somebody here. This false person, it could be very much this mature woman. I feel like you're moving on from this person or this energy. You may be getting publicly recognized, or this mature woman, this false person, ooh, whatever this, okay, I did say, I think in the reading I did yesterday, that whatever, and I've said this before, that whatever comes out is going to be coming out publicly. Is going to be coming out publicly. So whatever comes out, high honor, that's something public, some kind of recognition. High honor is supposed to be good recognition, but it's kind of like any attention, any attention, whether good or bad, is attention anyway. So this kind of gives me that. The false person keeps coming up as this mature woman. So she may be facing poverty, but whatever this is she's been doing is about to come out. Hope she's protected. Hope she's protected. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation on your own story, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate the message to those who really need it too. If you'd like to book a personal reading more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. Please, please, please pay attention to what is coming towards you. Okay? If you've been working on something, working on getting your, getting your life together, keep focusing on that. The situation with your family, whatever this, it's culminating, it's kind of wrapping up based on my predictive readings that I did for the whole year of 2022. We'll probably see something a little bit more closer to the fall, late fall. So kind of keep your eye on the timing of that, all right? Like another month and a half or so, okay? Before things start to peak. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that you got something out of this, all right? Until next time, I love you.